Hello. Okay, if you're watching this, you just got your makeup, you're really excited about it, but maybe you have some questions and you need some help with the fun add-ons, I call them. So bronzer, illuminator, maybe setting powder. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So I already have my basic 4 tints on, my contour, main and brightening highlight, and my lip and cheek. Now I'm going to add some of the more fun products that I can't live without. I just love them. So I'm going to start off with my bronzer. There are a few different ways you can do this. You can put it on your finger and just draw little dots on your face. I like to do this like in the shape of a 3. So think drawing a 3 on your face. So it's kind of the same spots that you would do contour, but this is going to go on a lot more diffused, whereas contour we like in very specific areas. I also like to do a little bit of this on my nose. Okay, and then I'll just grab my same brush and blend it out. Bronzer just helps to warm up your face. So I get the question a lot, how is bronzer different than contour? Contour is going to help play up your bone structure. It's going to give more depth and dimension in your face, whereas bronzer will just help to warm things up a little bit. Okay, it's like giving you a fake tan. Okay, so you can do it that way. You can also tap into your product directly with the bronzer and then follow the same, like draw the same kind of shape. So just draw a 3. And this is a new tin of bronzer. If you feel like it's not getting picked up, like the brush isn't grabbing a lot, you can absolutely just hit it with a blow dryer, like a hair blow dryer, and that will warm up the tin a little bit and that will make it easier to apply. Okay, so that's for bronzer. I love bronzer. I wear it every day. It's my all-time favorite product. The next kind of fun extra is illuminator, and we have cream illuminators, we have powder illuminators. This is a powder, this is Starlit. It's a really, really pretty, kind of almost like a pinky white kind of color. It's really pretty. So for illuminator, again, you could do this with a brush, or if you do use a brush, I would use a smaller brush because you don't want like a big streak of illuminator across your face. But I also like to just use my finger. So if I were doing that, I would just go back and forth, and it kind of has the texture of an eyeshadow. It's a powder product. I like to do this down my cheekbones. And also just gives a really pretty kind of shimmer to my face. So I do it on either side. And the creams are going to be more subtle than the powders. The powders have a little bit more like oomph to them. I like to do this down my nose, a little bit on like the end of my nose. And I also like to do this on my Cupid's bow, just this area on my lips. Okay, that's for illuminator. If you want, you can also do a little bit on your brow bone. That really helps to finish off an eyeshadow look. And for the last kind of fun add-on, I want to show you my Vanilla Dust setting powder. So I have more combination oily skin. I live in Southern California, especially in the summer. I really like to set my makeup, and you can do this also a few ways. You can do this with a brush. So if I'm going to do that, you could use a smaller brush or the same brush. You want to do all of your makeup first, and then you're just going to get some product and then press into the areas that you want to set. So I like to do underneath my eyes. And I'm not swiping, I'm really just pressing the product in. I like to do around my nose and then in my T-zone as well. Okay, you could also use a perfector sponge, like a beauty blender. Get it wet, wring it out really well, dry it off in a towel, and then do the same thing with a sponge. Okay, so those are a couple of the fun add-ons and how you might use them. So if you have questions, please let me know. You can leave a comment, you can send me an email or a message. I'm here for all of your questions. Okay, thanks so much for watching.